Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in today. I know we've had a little hiatus as we've made new products, had some vacation time, and everybody got back to normal, so welcome back. So, as we last left you, we had the Chicago super sub-zero -20 temps, and we lived, and now we're kind of on that cusp of ready for winter to be over. So, as we're getting ready, we've had a couple trade shows in the meantime, and it's been great to get back at it here at ProMediaGear. We've got a couple new things to talk about today and to go over. First, just in case you guys didn't see it already, we've got a new custom bracket for the EOS R Canon camera. We've got a custom tilt screen L bracket, as well as just a custom bracket for the bottom of the camera. So you're more than welcome to purchase just the PBC-R, which is the custom plate for the EOS R camera. It's got a little pin inside it. It's going to give you that anti-rotation capability. Stop you from accidentally loosening that bottom plate. It's ARCA compatible. The plate's going to feature safety stop screws, an additional 1/4-20 threaded hole that you could put whatever you want in. It's really popular, as well as this new L bracket. The L bracket complete is PLC-R, and that's going to be the vertical part here that offers the tilt screen capabilities. Gives you full reign to all the controls here and all the ports on the side of the Canon EOS R. We moved everything forward a little bit. This is an ARCA vertical L bracket, and it's ARCA compatible. And we built in, because we know a lot of these cameras now have tilt screens, a lot of you guys are doing video work. So we actually built in a cold shoe right on top there. You see that, Tom? Mm-hmm. So you got a nice little cold shoe. You can go ahead and put a secondary flash there. You can go ahead and put a microphone on there. Maybe you're going to put a video light, audio controller, wireless lav, whatever you want. It's there for you. We've also gone ahead and tapped the top of it with a 1/4-20, as well as through a couple of anti-rotation screws in there. You've got the ability now to go ahead and add our cold shoe or other accessories right to the top of this unit. And on the side here, same thing. It's tapped with a 1/4-20. You can put an accessory on there if you'd like. In some cases, when you put the accessory, you might have to remove the safety stop screws, but it's going to give you an opportunity to put something on the side. You've also got the opportunity here for these two holes to do our A10 snag port protectors. Now those are going to allow me to go ahead and put my cable over here, squish down on the cable, and go ahead and tether it if I'm doing video work or portrait work and I want to go ahead and go right to my computer and I don't want that cable to accidentally pull on the port. It's going to come in handy. So that's the A10 port protector. As you can see, I've still got easy access here on my hand. Easily get to the lens with the adapter on. Easily, what's really nice is go ahead and open that screen. On most L brackets, you can tilt it like that, and that's about all I'm going to get, because I'm going to have the L bracket right here. I'm going to get kind of stuck. There's like that happy medium of what am I trying to do here. Now with this new tilt bracket, I'm able to go ahead and tilt that thing, do some high shots, do low shots, whatever you're trying to do. It gives you full rotation of that screen. Really comes in handy for the videographers out there that are going to try to do some portrait work, maybe hybrid, or you're just shooting, doing photos, but you utilize the tilt screen. Close it up, easily go ahead and put it on my ball head, and just give me that opportunity right there. So that's it for the Canon EOS R L bracket. If there are any questions, we'd be more than happy to talk about it while I'm getting ready to show you guys the next product. Feel free to chime in at any time.
Did you mention pricing, Tony?
I didn't, because I don't remember it.
$129.
The pricing is $129.95 for the complete L bracket. Like I said, they're both ARCA compatible. You're going to get the bottom plate. Comes in and out on hardened steel rails. You're able to go ahead and slide that in here on our bracket plates. We've discussed that in the past. It's going to go in and out. Get securely held down with two screws right here on the bottom. So let me just go ahead and pop that in real quick and get this on the ball head, and then move on to the next product.
So you can use that L bracket as a handle? Or
Yeah,
as a port.
I was just going to say that. I like to use it as a handle sometimes. You know, it's nice, it's stable, it's locked in there. It's just convenient, even if you slid it out a little bit more to fit your shooting style. That's what it's there for. I can easily go ahead and tilt that out, fold it like nice handle. I've got way more stability on my camera when I'm trying to do anything. You know, you can even tilt the screen so I can see, but I'm still able to hold it. and just kind of shoot what I want. It's really nice. Go ahead and put it on
So what's
this.
the advantage of L bracket, Tony? Why would I use an L bracket?
I guess I can show that real quick, actually. So the best advantage and the reason behind using an L bracket, a lot of people are like, well, I don't know why I need one. And the biggest reason is if I'm shooting with landscape or like a family or something, I'm shooting landscape. And then everybody's like, well, I want to do some verticals. So all you do is you're like, well, my head, no big deal, tilts. Compositionally, everything went like this. So what an L bracket's going to allow you to do is two things. One is when it tilts like that, everything's off. So now I've got to have a center column and raise it, probably scoot over a little bit and try to get that lens back to where it was up here. What an L bracket's going to allow you to do is keep everything centered. The balance of your camera's better. If I accidentally kick it, it's not lopsided or anything. Heaven forbid you got a bigger lens on there like a 70-200 or something, and then you kick it, it's hanging over and it falls. Ugh, nightmare. So what the luxury of an L bracket's going to allow me to do is loosen up my ARCA compatible clamp and then rotate and lock it right back down onto my ARCA compatible clamp. Now if you see, that lens pretty much in a perfect world is just rotating around the center point of that lens. What that's going to allow me to do then is compositionally go from this to this. Like nothing's happening. I'm going from landscape to portrait, landscape to portrait. And then in a much more secure manner, it's going to be able to keep it on there, keep it secure, keep the weight balanced, and then compositionally I don't have to do anything. It's going from this to this. That's it. It's the biggest advantage of an L bracket and why everybody should pick one up. Even if you only use it a couple times a year, it comes in super handy just to have. And because it's built into our bracket plates, you can actually go ahead and buy it as a kit or buy it as a plate, and then down the road when you know you're going to need one, go ahead and pick up that L. So they are available separates as well at ProMediaGear.com. And the complete L bracket is available at all of our authorized retailers, and they can be found on our website. Anything else, Tom?
Cool. Yeah.
Cool. All right, the other one to talk about, the bracket plates, as all of our other bracket plates with the holes on the side, the ports, are compatible with the boomerang flash bracket as well as the handle systems that we offer, the paparazzi bracket, and so much more. And all the modularity and all that stuff that we build into it can be found on our website as well. The next thing to ask and talk about is like the grip finally came out on this. We finally got the plate done for it. So if I were to take this apart, the Canon BGE22 is the grip for the EOS R. We went ahead and made a custom plate for that. Just hot off the laser machine here, and we just got it back from anodizing. It's a nice secure fit. Goes on there like a glove. Also has the ports on the side for the opportunities for all the modular accessories we talked about. And an L bracket for this should be out soon. Tom, have you heard any ETAs? Like maybe a month?
Probably 4 weeks. Yeah.
Okay. Like 4 to 6 weeks, we're going to have another L bracket, and it's going to be made specifically for the BGE22 coming up the side of the camera on the EOS R. Our strap system. So we've had this strap system for a while now. The SS2P1 and the SS2P3, which can retrofit straps like the other brands out there that can't come apart. We went ahead and paired up with Peak Design, went ahead and contacted them and said, hey, you guys make a nice strap. We'd like the opportunity to pair it up with our SS2P1. They said, hell yeah. So what we did is, you're seeing their, I believe this is considered their large,
Slide. Yeah.
the slide large strap that we're going to start offering here probably within about 2 weeks. We're going to offer this strap, slide large, with our SS2P1 plunger as a kit. So the reason for that is we didn't have a strap. And we just make the mechanism, and Peak Design has these little like parachute cord
And they call
balls.
them the anchors.
Anchors,
Yeah.
thanks. And they go on there like that, and they get flat right on there. And then the anchors quickly and easily pull right into their strap. And it locks in securely there. And it's a nice little system. So you have the opportunity to wear it as a sling. And show this. The SS2P1 is a plunger system. If you're not familiar with it, you push the button in, it goes right into the hole on the bottom there. Allows you to spin it 360 degrees. Then when you want, you're done. You just push that button in, it comes right out. It's a nice clean look. This way allows you to go right on top of your ARCA compatible tripod. And what's really nice is say you're shooting some walk around photos, and then all of a sudden you got to put it on a tripod or video as well. You can quickly take our strap off, and this Peak Design strap is nice and thick, nylon webbing, almost like a seatbelt material, and it gives you that sturdy confidence that you need to go ahead and put your equipment on there, carry it around with our mechanism, and then whenever you're done, if you want, you could disconnect their strap, which is pretty cool. and just take your part off and leave it in your bag, and then use the Peak Design piece on other equipment if you just got more of these anchors. Otherwise, leave it on and just pack it in your bag, take it everywhere you go. That's going to be the SS2 P1 with Peak Design strap, coming in about 2 weeks.
So the question is, can they use their own Peak Design strap?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you already have a Peak Design strap, you just got to think about it. You just take the SS2 P1 that you might already own, or go ahead and purchase it from us or an authorized reseller. Put the 2 anchors on it, and you're set. You also have the opportunity. I've seen people put 1 anchor on that, and then 1 on the, on this part. It's totally up to you. But yeah, any strap like that in that style, you can go ahead and do that. So I know some of you guys like the hand grip from them too. Peak Design makes a great little hand grip. You can use on our L brackets. We come with the Paso 1. The little strap loop adapter can be purchased for any of our bracket plate systems. You can put one of the anchors on that, and then go ahead and anchor and put on that hand strap. Last but surely not least, but probably last for the day, almost, product to show you is our SH1 holster. We just did a big e-blast. You probably saw it. You're like, want to know more? What's it look like? So we got the SH1 BK. What this is going to be is our SH1 holster that we've had for a long time now. We now have a nice, sturdy, get some light on there for you, Tom, so it's all black. Yeah. Nice and sturdy belt. Also with a nice padded nylon pad so it doesn't wear off on your pants or anything. Comes with a heavy-duty buckle, and our buckle system is going to have 3 points of lock on it. So it's got the squeeze lock and a safety trigger lock right here, so you can't accidentally lean up against a chair or bump it onto a table and have your whole camera belt fall off. You're going to have to push this 3rd button. So it gives you a good opportunity to get a good secure fit. It's comfortable. It's adjustable to a wide range of sizes. And go ahead and put it on so you can see it. You good too?
I'm just like adjusting that.
Yeah, no worries. Slap this guy on here. You used to be able to put our belt, the SH1, on your own belt. It was fine. It's worked out for a lot of people, but I had a tendency of putting on my own personal belt, and then it would kind of pull my pants down. So you'd have to kind of maybe have a secondary belt. It's a good opportunity. So this kind of allows you to get that higher on your waist. It's a nice thick material. The 3-lock design as you have to push this button in. It locks in strong. If I do this, it's not going anywhere. But if I push the 3rd button, push it down a little harder, it comes right off. So it's a nice secure fit. You can put it on your right hip, your left hip, whatever hip feels comfortable for you. I'm right-handed, so I tend to like it on my right hip. We do have a dual holster as well, but what the kit comes with, let's get this pushed and positioned wherever you want it. You're going to get the SH1, which is a hardened steel channeled holster design that's going to hold on to a sphere or ball mounted to our bracket plates. So then the padding is going to allow your camera to go ahead and rest against that and not wear down on my leg. I'll show you the plate. Kit comes complete with the PBX3 universal bracket plate. This plate and the screw can get moved over to fit virtually any camera on the market today. Featuring our PAH1 finger. What this is going to allow you to do is not block the ARCA plate. So I'm actually still able to use my ball head if necessary, if desired, and go ahead and lock it on there and not have, sometimes I know the guys are putting other brand stuff on the bottom here as well as strap adapters and stuff and blocking the plate. This little adapter, PAH1, eliminates that blocking by going ahead and moving it forward or backwards, whatever fits your shooting style. But the way we give it to you is like this. It's set up, ready to go. You're going to have the finger curved in. It's got the nice little ball there. This ball can be removed and adjusted to go forward, backwards, left, right, backwards, right side, or left side. Pick your poison. We just kind of get it set up for you in an optimal position, but you can decide to change it to whatever you want. You see those? No big deal. I was trying to do it so you can roll forward. The opportunity to have it where we have it now is nice because it's convenient. However, we do get a couple questions that says, hey, it's blocking the left-hand side of my camera now, so I can't utilize your handle or the L bracket. If that's the case, feel free to move it over to the right side. And if that's, you got the opportunity then to have the boomerang and stuff on. And if you do that, you just kind of got to pick your poison, left or right, or you can mount the sphere onto the boomerang or onto the handle. There's different opportunities to kind of get it out away from the plate if and when desired. But the basic configurations as you see it here, it's going to get mounted to a camera, such like this. go ahead and see how it looks.
Let me zoom in. Alright.
So then what happens is this ball here goes right into the channel. You can either, put it in whatever fits your shooting style, but for me it's like how it falls, it's good. I'm able to get my hand on it. And then it's trapped. And then the actual camera itself is sitting on that pad. You see that? So then when I want to get it out, I flip up the little lever. It releases the mechanism that's capturing the ball. And I'm able to shoot. Then when I'm done, I can quickly put it back in there. And it gives me 2 hands free. What I really like about this system is that now it's a complete kit. And now when I go to an event, I can walk around, have my hands free, tell somebody to move, set up a scene or something, feel like I got my hands free. I'm not putting a lot of stress on my shoulders with my strap all day. I just get to kind of balance that around and use the strap for a little while, not all the time. Depends on if you're more run and gun or how you're shooting, but see how it fits your shooting style. And then when I want to use it, you just flip it up, take it out. There's also another feature that I can lock it forwards. And now it's just in and out, like I'm not actually doing anything. It's just kind of in the channel. So if I know I'm just going ahead and shooting, I can do that. You just got to be cautious when you're using it in this style. If I accidentally lift my leg, well, I'm short, so I don't have that problem, but if I lifted my leg and it was more on the high part of my waist and it lifted the camera out, or if I was bumped into a chair or something, you got to be cautious that you can do that. So the best thing to do is just keep it in that locked position and just learn how to do that. Just flip it. You're good to go.
Yeah, so how did we find these on our website?
On our website, you can go to the website, and on the search bar, the easiest way is holster for the search term, or you can use SH1BK and SH1BK2. After the video is done on Facebook, I'll go ahead and put the descriptions and the links below. Make it real easy to click that as well. A couple people asked us too, like, hey, we're selling it as a kit, and the kit comes with the universal bracket. It's how all the dealers will receive it as well that are interested in purchasing this. I know we make custom plates. A couple of you out there have asked about it already. But what happens, I can't have 100 SKUs. So if you'd like, it's recommended, if you do the price breakdown, to get the complete kit. You can order a secondary plate that fits your camera specifically, and then go ahead and just mount that PAH1 and the sphere onto your custom plate, and then you'll have more of a custom solution, and you'll be ready to go in no time. Any additional questions out there before we go on to the last topic?
Did we mention price on these?
Yeah.
150 and 270. Yeah.
150 for the single, 270 for the dual. And you can also, there's a la carte prices. If you just need to get the belt and pad come together, if you already happen to own the SH1, we also sell the SH1 with the PAH1 and the sphere. Everything's available a la carte. So it's the price is a kit. It saves you a couple bucks to get the whole thing encompassed. But if you did want that custom plate, the best thing to do would be buy the kit, utilize the secondary plate on something else, and then go ahead and buy that custom plate as well.
Yeah, you can also use that universal plate on a lens or any other camera or device.
Yeah, the ARCA compatible plate that's universal is good for anything. Everybody's got 2 bodies or an extra, leave one on the battery grip, whatever, and then pick up an extra SH1B, which is the ball, and then go ahead and that way you just have pretty much two setups ready to go if you're looking for the custom solution. I'm Tony. We appreciate you checking in today on Workshop Wednesday. Look forward to talking to you guys soon. If you need anything, feel free to shoot us an email, hit us up on Messenger, or give us a call today. We'll talk to you soon. Happy shooting.